Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be doing a chit chat, get ready with me, but in the form of my winter foundation routine. I do feel like in the winter my skin gets a little lighter and it just gets a little kind of just more difficult to work with. I feel like in the summer, my skin is just kind of like, yes, honey, you are flawless all day and all night. And I feel like in the winter, it's like, girl, bye. What flawless skin? Flawless what? I know you better put on some more foundation. Cover up, honey. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my winter foundation routine. So as you can see, I've already done my eyes off of camera. And if you guys also are interested in this lash, this is the Eyelure lash line that I'm wearing. I just purchased these and I actually did a video on how I apply my lashes, so that'll probably be up before this video, so be on the lookout for that. But before we get into it, actually, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you will not miss any videos from me. And we are just going to get into this look. If you're interested in my winter foundation routine, please keep on watching. Okay, so first of all, I don't know if you guys are like me, but in the winter my lips are crusty, rusty. So I already put Carmex on my lips, but I also put oil on my lips just because I'm a crust, okay? Crusty musty. Next, I'm going to go in with my Cover FX Mattifying Primer. I kind of use different primers through the winter or summer, whatever primer is close by, but today I'm going to be using this one. Of course, Kennedy's in here being annoying, so if you hear anything, that's what it is. So I usually just put them on my cheeks, my forehead, my chin, and my nose. Just little dots. I really don't have oily skin. I actually really like this primer. I got it in a sample from Sephora, but I really like it, like as a primer. So next, I'm going to go in with my winter foundation. So in the winter, I typically use the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Foundations. I use the shades 111 and 112, and I just mix those up. So I just put little dots. Then I'm going to go in with 111. In the winter, I typically use a brush to blend out my foundation. Blend those necks with those faces in 2018. It's so important. Blend those necks out. And like somebody like me, I know that sometimes my neck can get a little black, okay? A little on the dark side. That's okay. As long as it matches this face. When I get close to like where my concealer or my brows are, I like to make sure I use the edge of the brush and just kind of like slowly blend that out. Woo, these brows are sisters today, honey. Ain't no twins. They say supposed to be sisters, not twins. Okay. Usually before I even put my concealer on, I tend to go in with a black eyeliner under my eyes, and then I go in with my under eye color that I'm going to be using with shadow. And I simply do this so that any fallout is just going to fall out and my concealer will be able to catch it. So I'm just going to do that really quickly. So if you see, I just tight line my eyes, praying that they don't water like crazy. And then then I'm going to go in with that red that I used on my eyes. And I'm just going to put that underneath my eyes. Just in case any of that falls out. Like I said, I just want to be able to catch it. Okay. So, for the winter months, for my concealer, I tend to like a thicker concealer. So lately I've been loving using my Fiona Styles concealer in the winter. So I'm just going to conceal my face. And this is a full cover perfect finish concealer, and it is in the color 07. I don't even know if they still are selling these at Ulta. But that is where I got mine from, Ulta. And I just simply take it under. And concealer for me is kind of just used to brighten my eye. I don't really feel like I exactly have dark circles. I could be wrong, but I really don't see them. I just like it more for like sculpting purposes. So that is what I do. I sculpt my nose. I sculpt down the bridge of my nose, up into that forehead, 5 head in my case. And I'm gonna go right here. Well, let's just get that Cupid's bow at it. Okay. Then, I never have this step done, so I'm going to go wet my beauty sponges and I'll be right back. Hey! I'm back! Okay. So then I take a beauty sponge. Sometimes I take a regular one. Sometimes I take my body one. Today I'm going to just take a regular one. And I'm just going to blend out everywhere I put my concealer. Okay, I will say, that is a pretty thick concealer to blend out. But after blending out my concealer, I go in with 2 setting powders for the winter. I use my Laura Mercier Medium Deep, and I use my Alter Ego Cosmetics in the shade Cleopatra. So it's their Cleopatra setting spray. Setting powder. I go everywhere. Shh. I literally put this everywhere I put concealer. Okay. So I do bake for just a little bit because I just be wanting to look snatched or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, to contour my face, which I contour every time, winter, summer, spring, whatever, I always contour. I'm going to be using the Ruby Kiss 3D Contour Artist Cream. And I'm going to be going into the darkest shade, which you see I've hit pan on. And I'm just going to contour. Okay, so I don't know how people do it, but I have to brush away my setting powder before I blend out my contour, because then everything else moves together and it's just bad. So I'd be like, I'm not supposed to contour my nose with that powder in the way. So now I'm going to go and contour my nose, which I don't always contour my nose with this cream, but then sometimes I'm feeling extra like today. So let's just go for it. Because we're trying to be chiseled, you know? I'm talking like Elsa chiseled, okay? Super snatched. Can we say super snatched? Oh, super snatched its nose, blend that out. So, since I didn't record this eye look, please let me know if you guys want to see it. I might save it for like a Valentine's Day special because it's giving me Valentine's Day. I feel like everybody does like the pink, but it's still giving me Valentine's Day. So then I'm going to go and blend out my cheeks and where I put that. So I set my nose with a brush and then I set my cheeks with a beauty sponge. Now to finish blending out my contour, I'm going to go in with my contour kit. To blend out my contour, I use the BH Cosmetics Contour 6 color palette. contour blush 6 color palette. It looks like this. I just use an angled, oh my gosh, Kennedy is so annoying, contour brush. And I just literally set everywhere I went on with my contour. I'm actually really excited because I'm about to film it's home decor stuff, but it's actually for my vanity. And so today I literally just was like, you know what? I'm about to go get stuff to make my top of my vanity look really pretty. So I went to Home Goods, I went to TJ Maxx, I went to Ross. So excited. So after I do that, I just like to go in with a clean brush and just kind of blend everything out. Because let me tell y'all something, these iPhone 7s, don't lie, if you ain't blended, they ain't serving you no mercy. Blend that out, honey. Smack it, beat that face. Okay. Now that that's done, I go back into this palette and I do my blush because homegirl has to be chiseled. So I'm going to go into this shade right here. So for me personally, I like to kind of use a lot of blush and just blend it out because that's what blending's for. So I just take this brush and I typically blend my blush into my contour. So I take it and just press it into that contour and then just kind of blend it out. Okay. So then I usually use Black Radiance press powder, but I'm out of it, and I was at the hair store and I got this Nika K. I don't love it because it's not exactly my shade. It's kind of like ashy, and I'm not ashy, so I'll definitely be getting my Black Radiance. But for now, we're just going to pat some of this and pretty much set my entire face. And that neck, because we've been forgetting about the neck. Okay, so now it's the fun part. So this isn't always the highlighter I use, but I've been in love with it. Clearly, I've hit pan on it. It was definitely in my 2017 favorites because I mean it's everything, and it is the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in Molten Gold. So I use this brush to highlight, and I really like it to highlight. And I just use my NYX matte finish spray, and I just spray. Then I gets to work, honey. Make sure you're keeping your highlight up and not like down here, because that was my hugest problem with highlighting in the beginning. And I like to highlight my forehead as well. And just like blush with highlighting, you can calm it down. Like, don't get your panties in a rut. So sometimes I hate when my highlight makes me feel like I lost my contour. But have no fear, because honey, she will find that snatch. Okay. So when I feel like I lost it, I just go back in and just kind of re-highlight my nose. No matter what the weather, rain, sunshine, fall, snow, anything, winter, summer, spring, whatever, I'm always a nude girl on the lips. But I love nude lips, so I'm going to be using a Nika K lip pencil in just a brown, but it's called Coffee. I'm going to be using a Ruby Kiss Forever Matte lipstick and some Forever 21 lip gloss. So let's just get this going. And as you guys can see, I'm just kind of blending everything out. One thing I can say about me, and it's really weird, but I am the type of person who likes my foundation as the day goes. Makeup, period. Like, that's why I always like to do my makeup a little earlier than when I'm about to go somewhere. Because I don't know, it's like it has to melt into my skin. And maybe that means it's something I'm not doing right. I don't know. But yeah, that is my 2018 winter foundation routine. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it, well, recording it and talking to you guys and chit-chatting. But I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know if you did down in the comments below. Like I said, let me know if you want to see a look on these eyes, because it is gorgeous, honey. I'm loving it. And just in case you missed me say it in the beginning, this will be the perfect time to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!